Happy New Year. When you're watching this, it is 2025, which is crazy. But for me, in this present moment, it is New Year's Eve. My cousin, who had spent like not fully 2 weeks with me, but like 10 to 12 days with me, just left yesterday afternoon. And I am finally winding down from holiday things. I have family in town every year for Christmas, and we mostly are doing things every single night. And last night was my first night that I spent all to myself in the past 12 days. So I slept for like 12 hours last night, and now I need to like kind of clean up the house a little bit. I'm not fully putting away Christmas yet. I need to buy some Christmas storage bins. So that stuff is staying up for now, but I just need to clean and put the things away that I can and get myself set up to be refreshed tomorrow on the first day of the year. First, I am actually starving, so I'm gonna make some lunch. Salad or spaghetti from last night. I don't know. I needed my home cooking comfort meal last night after such a long vacation, so I made spaghetti and meatballs. I do not know how to make just a small amount of spaghetti. Okay, naturally after I ate, I'm exhausted, even though I've literally done nothing today except for clean up my room a little bit. If the way you spend your New Year's Eve is a reflection on how you spend the rest of your year or your next year, that is really bad, because I've been scrolling on TikTok and Instagram all day long. Like, I've been so addicted to my phone today. One of my goals for next year is to set more boundaries with my phone. Like, I hate how it's such an impulse for me. Anytime I need dopamine, which is all the time, that I just pick it up and I scroll and I can't stop, and that's all it seems. So this year I did start a boundary by not checking my phone until like at least an hour after I've woken up, which has been great. So then I read for an hour in the morning and I don't do anything else, but then the rest of the day I'm still fiending for my phone. But I do want to clean up out here a little bit still. Maybe bring in the containers that I have currently into the house just to get a feel for, like, I just need to order a couple more, I think. I think you can never have too many storage containers as long as you have somewhere to store them. But yeah, like, if I have a lot, then I can just get more granular with what I store in all of them. Like, I bought so many garlands this year, so I definitely need a box for those. Oh, but I just wanted to talk a little bit about my little hiatus, my Christmas time off, while I just lay down because I'm tired. I really got out of my routine. Like, I started staying up later, sleeping in longer, and I just haven't really been working. And I know a lot of times people say like, oh, take a break and then you'll be nice and refreshed when you go back to work. But I just feel like I got out of the routine and habit, and now it's hard to get back into it. And I'm on my luteal phase. Like, I'm going to start my period soon, and I just like, do not have the energy. I just want to lay on the couch and watch stupid movies. That's what we did, me and my cousin, like every single night. We would just watch really dumb Christmas movies and stay up until like midnight doing so. And it was so fun. I used to think that like I would be exhausted being around people all the time. Like, having someone in my house for 2 weeks as an introvert, that was overwhelming because I wasn't going to really get any alone time except for when I go to bed or whatever. But I really adapted to it and I really liked it. Although I wasn't working or filming anything. Living with someone makes that really difficult. But yeah, I just kind of got used to it and I liked it, and now my house feels a little bit quiet. and lonely, but it's okay, I'll readapt. Hate though, like after Christmas, like for Christmas time, there are so many Christmas themed things that we do. Baking cookies, making hot chocolate, painting and crafts and movie nights, and like there are all these things that we want to do during Christmas time. And I think that's why Christmas time is so fun and exciting, because there are so many little themed nights and things that you do. And then the rest of the year, there's like nothing. Maybe we should try to like make more fun themed things. Like we can still paint canvases in January and have cookie baking and things like that. I don't know. I hate when things end, so it's always really sad. I get a little post-Christmas depression, taking all my decorations down. I'm gonna have to like redecorate everything in my house because I like completely swapped everything out for Christmas decor. I'm not really in the mood to do that at the moment, so I'm not. All right, we're gonna do a quick vacuum and then I'll probably start the dishwasher, and then that's all I'm gonna do for now. My next video will probably be like a major house reset, and this video is just what I'm doing on my New Year's Eve. Since my vacuum died, I don't have any sweatshirts that match these. I'm gonna take Willow on a little walk and I'm going to listen to a podcast. I think What We Said put out like their 2025 vision board podcast episode. So I think it'd be nice just to walk around before the sun goes down, listen to that, and get some motion in the ocean. Get some motion in, get some movement in, that's the word, that's the right word I'm going for. Okay, let's talk about New Year's Eve. I've never really liked New Year's Eve. Ever since I was young, it like gives me anxiety that another year is starting. Like it just makes me feel like life is going by so quickly and you can't slow it down or stop it. And it's like, oh my God, it's already that year already ended and it's another year. Like that always stressed me out as a kid, but still I would enjoy it. And then once it started becoming about partying, I just started hating it. Least favorite holiday. It's funny because it's my sister's favorite holiday. But I don't like partying. I would drink so much and then be so hungover the next day in order to be able to function at a party as like the shy person I am. And I hated being sick on the first day of the year. And I just hate the whole party culture so much. And so didn't like it, but I would do it every year. I felt very obligated. Like I was saying earlier, I have family in town and a lot of times we do stuff with my family. It used to be that my dad would throw like a big party at his house. And even though it was like half with my family, it was also with a lot of people and that I didn't know. And that made me so anxious. I hated it, but I would get really drunk and then I would have fun or whatever. And then on New Year's Eve 2020, my stepsister was killed in like a drunk driving incident. She got hit by a car and it was the most traumatic night of my life because she was down in Phoenix and all of my whole family, including my stepmom, were all up in Sedona. And she called us really frantic, being like, I need someone to help me and come pick me up or whatever. And obviously nobody could. And so half of us were trying to like find people that were in Phoenix to help her. And we were trying to like tell her what to do. And her phone died. She was like, my phone's about to die. And then her phone died. And we didn't hear from her again. And we actually found out like on the news what happened. And that was literally the worst day of my whole life. Like, I have never had such a physical reaction to my anxiety before. Like, my heart was beating so quickly. It was horrible. So then after that, I started having PTSD about New Year's Eve. And being that I usually spent New Year's Eve with my same family, the next year, I couldn't even be around them, no matter where it was. I was like, nope, I can't be in the same room with you people on New Year's Eve. Like, I don't want anything to do with it. And ever since then, I've spent New Year's Eve by myself at home. And tonight, yet again, my family is having a New Year's Eve party. The parties have like gotten a lot more tame since the accident. But I started to like my tradition of just staying home and watching movies. And anyways, tonight I feel obligated. Like, I feel like I can't use the excuse anymore that it gives me anxiety. Although I can, like I could. But yeah, I just feel obligated to go by. So I'm going to drive my sister there to the party, pop in, probably eat something. Hopefully they'll have food there. And I'm aiming to leave by 8 p.m. So I literally was just gonna wear pajamas and not give a shit, but the acne on my face, I just don't feel confident with it. So I'm just gonna put on a little bit of makeup just to not feel stupid. But I'm just gonna wear like a comfy set and yeah, be back home by 8:30, and then I will start my movie marathon. And I will do that until midnight. Maybe I'll go to bed earlier because I have yoga at 9:30 tomorrow morning. So yeah, trying to start the new year right. I'm not drinking anything because another reason I don't like leaving my house on New Year's Eve now is because I'm so afraid of drunk drivers. And so I'm not drinking anything, but I still want to like get home and leave and be off the road early enough. And actually, I think last year I was planning on going to the party, but my anxiety, like I couldn't. Like my anxiety was stopping me from going. Like I just had this feeling like I physically cannot. And this year I don't feel that way. This year I feel like I'm in control of my body and my feelings, and I'm in control of being able to say I'm leaving now or sneaking out or whatever it is that I'm doing. I'm also able to bring Willow, which is nice because I worry about her. But also my anxiety tells me like, oh, what if she starts getting scared and someone opens a door and she runs out, and you know, like it's just, I'm very anxious and cautious about these things. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep her like on a leash next to me and say hello to everybody, say goodbye to my family that is leaving tomorrow, and get the heck out of there. I do think that next year I would just straight up say like, I'm just gonna stay home. I don't like going out on New Year's Eve. I don't know why I couldn't do that this year. I just felt, I wish I would have, but I don't know, I'm stupid and I was like, oh yeah, I'll come by. Now I'm regretting it, but whatever. At least my sister doesn't have to Uber. But yeah, that's why I choose to spend New Year's Eve alone. And I mean, I don't have any friends inviting me out. Maybe that would be different if I had like a significant other or like friends or something. Then maybe like my dream New Year's Eve would be, if I wasn't spending it alone, would be to have like close girlfriends over making vision boards and talking about what we loved about this year and what we hope for next year, and just watching movies on the floor like I'm already doing. And then like being done by 10 p.m. But this is what I'm wearing. Comfy and cozy, so I can just jump right into movies when I get home. So I will see you as soon as we get back. I'm home. 9:45? Holy shit. Well, that's annoying. Okay, well, I'm home. So really did not spend New Year's Eve alone at all. Cool. This vlog is a waste. I need to pee. All right, I've got my pajamas on. Setting up a little bed on the floor. The fireworks are on a freaking another level this year. Like driving home, the sky is all smoky from all the fireworks. People have been setting them off since the sun went down. I gave Willow a sedative, so she's pretty knocked out. I gave her a quarter of a sedative, not a whole one. And she's doing pretty good. But I was wondering, because I'm going to yoga in the morning, if I should just pretend it's a normal night. Like I could literally go to bed right now, but I don't think with the fireworks I would even be able to sleep. So I don't know. I'm gonna turn on a movie and then I might keep this bed up all day tomorrow because that'd be like a fun little thing to do on New Year's Day too. I don't know. So I got to my aunt and uncle's house and I said hi to everyone and I was just like eating all of their dips and stuff. And then I wanted to leave at 8, but then I was just like, oh my God, if I can't, like why is it so hard to tell people that you're leaving when you're leaving early? And then everybody has to pull the, oh, you're leaving already? Seriously? Like acting mad at you? Which, I mean, it's better than being like, oh good, I'm glad you're leaving. But like, it makes you feel bad for wanting to go home. And people were like, why are you leaving? And I was like, because I want to. But they were going to start making pizza. They have like a pizza oven outside, like a pizza oven, pizza stove, I don't know, outside. But like, why were they waiting until 10 o'clock at night to make them? They felt bad leaving before eating the food, but sorry, I gotta go home and go to bed. Sometimes it's nice not to have so many family obligations. But I am thankful and lucky to have family nearby to go to, for sure. Finished the movie and it is midnight in 12 minutes. Do you think I can take a shower and shave in that amount of time? I'm going to attempt. I have 2 minutes and I need to open my apple cider. My hair looks crazy. I hope this shit is a twist off. Am I shaking it up? Oh, it's a, is this twist off? Midnight, woohoo! Got my little crystal glass. That was my grandmother's. Hear all those freaking fireworks? And cheers, Happy New Year, guys. That is delicious. Here's to having a great 2025, finding happiness doing things that you used to love to do as a kid that used to make you happy, making new connections, building relationships, enjoying your alone time, growing, and just surviving. Cheers. The fireworks are crazy right now. Just wanted to note I have my sound machine on. This also makes a sound. And the fan is on. So wish us luck. Hello guys, it is New Year's Day and I'm literally about to have the best day ever. I just got back from yoga. My face is still a little red. It was so hot in there today, but I have a grievance to air about yoga. First of all, the difference between men and women in a yoga class is so stark. Like women, and I'm not saying this is a good or a bad thing, but women tend to make themselves smaller. They're aware of everyone around them and courteous, and you know, men, they're so entitled. They don't give a fuck. They're gonna take up as much space as they possibly can, and they're so loud. They're like, like breathing like fucking crazy the whole time, while women are like, you know, like just so much more gentle and so annoying. Anyways, I get to my yoga class, I'm like 2 minutes late, and I like to be in a corner of the room. Anyway, I'm walking over to my spot. There's this man literally in the corner, but taking up 4 spots in the corner. He's just like, okay, I'm gonna take this spot. Sorry, suckers. Like, nothing pisses me off more than getting to yoga and someone in my spot. Or someone trying to take up more room than they are allotted. And it's always a man. Always a man. Anyways, that was annoying, but the class was great. It was hard. Like, it was so hot in there. And we were moving really quickly. And I also think I'm like kind of low energy right now. I think I'm just like, I still have not recovered from Christmas shenanigans, according to my Aura ring. But anyways, as I'm leaving, have a nice little smoothie. It is beautiful outside. It's like sunny and crisp, although the air quality is terrible because all the motherfuckers with fireworks polluted the air. So good job to you if you shot off fireworks. Thanks for the pollution. Yeah, I'm just walking out, the sun's shining, it's cold. I'm like, this is such a good day. I'm so happy. I love January. I love January because it's cold, it's a fresh start. It just feels different. It feels fresh to me every year, and I love it. New season of Severance is coming out this month. Like, it's a great month. And anyways, today I'm just gonna try to rest and like chill and like just do things. Actually, I kind of want to stay off my phone, so we'll see. But I have the bed on the floor still, and yeah, I'm just gonna lay on the floor all day, watch TV, movies, color maybe, stuff like that. I got this for Christmas, but I'm feeling Folklore or Evermore vibe, so I'm gonna put on Folklore. This is the face of a successful nap. Can you see the lines on my face? I fell asleep reading. It's 2 o'clock. I think I'm gonna order myself some food. I feel like PF Chang's or Pei Wei would be really good. And then watching Squid Games sounds so nice. Pei Wei or PF Chang's? is only 3 o'clock. I thought it was gonna be like 4 o'clock. No. I went with Pei Wei. Got some dumplings, much needed. Spicy orange chicken fried rice. And Dan Dan noodles. And I'm gonna heat all of this up because it came very quickly and I was like, I want to be like starving. I just want to ravage this meal. So
Do you have anything to declare? Yes, I'm a mess.
we've now moved on to the nighttime portion of the vlog. And I'm gonna have ice cream. We've got some vanilla bean, some hot fudge, and sprinkles. The fudge is so good, but it doesn't mix well. I'm still on the floor. I've watched both Sex and the City movies, and now I'm watching season 2, episode 3 of Squid Games. It's the spot.
Doctor and his implant. Did one of you guys go get drunk and blab about it last night?
It's time to wrap up New Year's Day. It's 9 o'clock and now I have to clean all this stuff up. Wait, but you're not supposed to clean on New Year's Day. Hopefully this isn't considered cleaning. You gotta get up. You gotta move. We're gonna go to bed. We're gonna go to bed. Can you get up? I know it's so comfy on the floor, huh? It's so comfy. Yeah. Come on, we're gonna go to bed. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go to bed. I need this. I'm gonna wrap you up in a burrito. Okay. Okay. Go. And we are back to normal. Yay, thanks for hanging out with me, everyone.